I got a job for you witches. You're gonna fill my ditches. I'm gonna burn you bitches. I'm gonna steal your riches. I got a job for you witches. I'm gonna steal your riches. You're gonna fill my ditches. I'm gonna burn you witches. There you have someone done something on the witches of Dublin, the ones responsible for all the innocent deaths in the 1916 uprising and many more. The occult grid of Dublin. The ruling elite. Missing children, lots of them. Lists of missing children. Dead soldiers. Lots of people disappearing. Homeless people dying left, right and centre. The tyranny of the Donnan. Now here, look, there's the witch's castle. The Bull and Castle it's called. It has a joint meat cleaver pointing at Christchurch. And there's some of the missing children that have never been found. All witchcraft. All the two of the Donnan. And there it says in the Bible, you shall not suffer a witch to live. There it is there. You shall not permit a sorceress to live. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Thou shalt not allow a sorceress to live. That's why King James had a lot of trouble coming back from the Vatican. Because when he came back from the Vatican, he was trying to translate the English Bible and he got attacked on the seas, the same as my ancestor did. I know I couldn't get on to Jersey when I was going down to investigate the witch cult down there. I got arrested twice. I got questioned all about this. There's a witch cult down on Jersey as well. And they're all Cork, the UCC college, in Cork has the emblem of Jersey above it. So the link between Jersey and the witch cult is the UCC college in Cork, amongst other stuff. So what you have is an assault on Christianity from a number of different places under the guise of friendship. That's the seat of Christianity. The Gaelic Church of Sacred Unity, the Gaelic Faith of Sacred Unity. Church means circus in Greek, I don't like that word. That tower, the Rock and the High Tower, have salt in you. As far as I know, my ancestor used to fill that with salt. I guess we used to get paid in salt, and that tower was filled with salt because salt has some sort of crystal effect on negative energy or something like that. People throw it around the house. That's why the tower was filled with salt. Callaghan got paid salt by the people from the Aran Islands. There's 7 churches built by the Huguenot tribe down there as well, and in the small. There's a lot of stuff that they're hiding, but they're not able to hide it anymore. So we believe that they're going down to Syria now to nick Syrian babies, because they can't get access to the children in Ireland anymore, the ones that went missing, because the people went mad over it. So they started a war, and this is a generational thing. You go down the apostle said, if you abandon Christianity, there'll be a judgment against you. So most of the people down in Syria at one point, just after the Roman Empire, were Christians, and then the Vatican came down and installed Islam, and then the carnage started, and it hasn't really stopped down there since. So when the Muslim people were seeking refuge of the Christians, they went down to Ethiopia, and he says the difference between us is tiny. Can that be said today of a lot of the people coming up? They're trying to widen the gap. What was the difference? See, because whatever the void was started between the Muslims' ancestors were Christians. If you ask them today, why do you think the Middle East is in such a terrible state? They'd say simply, you abandoned the Church of Christ, it's a judgment against you. That's what your ancestors would say, and it's what my ancestors would say as well. But since we're all under the grip of the religions of the Vatican, the religions, they can always turn one religion against the other to get the fill of blood and innocence. That's the way it works. Religion is a creation of man. God has no religion. He has teachings, and he has the faithful. But this is how, look, these are the whores here, look. The dirty filth mongers. And because they're witches, there's no shame in getting rid of them. You're actually instructed to get rid of witches. Because Jesus says he did not come to change the law of the prophets. And one of the law of the prophets is you shall not suffer witches to live. King James knew that, my ancestors knew it. But they've made all this lefty liberalism where you have to just accept everything that Satan put in the world. All the rules that were there of family values and all that broke down. Man marries man, next thing to be marrying animals, paedophilia and all. They want to let all these things in. You know, they're just breaking down our way of life. But since we're the remnant and we're going home anyway, God's hand is with us, and anyone that stands against us will be destroyed. They will be cast aside. That's what God says. His hand will be strong, and He will bring us back, and He will rule over us fiercely. That's what's happening now. Believe it or not, you're either in or you're out. There's the banner. There's the banner of the Irish, the harp of the High King of Castle Rock. That's what you're looking at. Get your nut round that. When I'm right, they tell me that I'm wrong. When I'm weak, they tell me that I'm strong. And now I know, and yes I understand. And now I see your wicked plan. I'm a jungleist man. There's the oath of a king, an Irish king. I announce the word before all men. I bring the word before all men. I tell the word before all men. I reveal the word before all men. Let me magnify truth, for truth will magnify me. Let me strengthen truth, for truth shall strengthen me. Let me preserve truth, for truth will preserve me. Let me exalt truth, for truth will exalt me. For as long as I preserve the truth, goodness will be my fortune of rule. For it is by my king's truth. For it is by my king's truth my great kingdom is ruled. For it is by my king's truth I ward off morality for man. For it is by my king's truth that I embody the strength that shall overpower armies. For it is by my king's truth every right shall prevail, and every vessel shall be filled. For it is by my king's truth fair weather comes in each filling season, winter fine and frosty, spring dry and windy, summer warm and showers of rain, autumn with heavy dews and fruitful. For only a false king brings perverse weather upon wicked people and dries up fruit on the earth. That's an oath of an Irish king, which is the oath of a Christian king who has to uphold the mother's law. If you don't uphold the mother's law, you're only half being a Christian. 4th generation honor prize. Anyone that comes into Galatia, if they're not Christian, they have to be under some sort of a bond. That's all there is to it. That's why we have chaos these days, because of it's orchestrated. Frodo Jack. Run away, witches, it's Frodo Jack, the high red hunter, he come to slay you, Papa Lapa, big bad and heavy, animal test, necronomen, nanoberry, watch this.